Wolfgang Puck teaches cooking at masterclass.com. That's what we'll be talking about today. In his class, he goes over selecting kitchen essentials, training your palate, mastering appetizers, sauces, salads, and soups, mastering beef, chicken, and vegetarian mains, signature chef drinks, and many other things. So anyways, let's get into this. In this review here, I'll be going over who this class is for, what tools and equipment you're gonna need for this class. I'm gonna go over the PDF workbook link / recipe book, go over the videos, take a look at overview of those, go into the community here on masterclass.com as well, and we'll go over a bunch of other cooking classes that are on masterclass.com, because you do, with your membership, you do get full access to all of their classes. So that's a really cool thing. And there is a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. And we'll talk about, is it all worth it, and some other things as we go along. So at the time of making this video, I've done over 40 different masterclasses. I have reviews for a bunch of other cooking ones down here as well, a bunch of music ones, as you can see here, and then a bunch of other ones as well. So check those out if you're interested. And I do have additional resources down here for the Wolfgang Puck cookware. This is in the description, of course. You can check out some cookware of his and stuff like that. And also, if you do want to sign up to masterclass.com, I have a link in the video description. I am a paying member of Masterclass, but I also am an affiliate of them, which means that if you do use my link in the video description below, I will make a commission at no additional charge to yourself. So thank you in advance. Let's get into this. Let's take a look at the PDF first here. So every masterclass comes with a PDF workbook that you can download. You can look on your computer, whatever. These are jam-packed with information that goes along with the video courses and additional information. This is obviously the Wolfgang Puck one. Always start off with an about page or introduction of sorts. And then in this one, I'm not going to go into all of this. I'm just showing you some things here. This goes along with the video chapters, training your palate. A lot of good information in here. And then there's additional links and stuff like that. Additional things about herbs, spices. And then sometimes they give you assignments and stuff like that. There's different articles in here as well. There's a bunch of other recipes in this PDF as well that go along with different ingredients and stuff that he uses, so you can check those things out. As you can see here, here's a list. I'm not sure exactly what this one is. Yeah, here are 6 infused vinegar recipes to test out. Yeah, so it kind of goes along with it, and it's, you know, supplemental to the whole course and everything. And then you get into the recipes, and then if I scroll down to the bottom, there is kitchen essentials, you know, recommendations, and he has videos for these as well. So anyways, let's take a look at the videos real quick. So this class is 3 hours and 47 minutes, so close to 4 hours here. Lots of recipes, mostly recipes, and there's some kitchen stuff and philosophy at the end of these ones here. Let's take a look, overview here. Introduction, like I said, training your palate, and then you get into the recipes. So we got, you know, tuna, veal stock, pepper steak and red wine sauce, salad, roasted carrots, roasted chicken with mustard sauce. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool recipes. Gazpacho, I'm a big fan of gazpacho, seafood gazpacho in this case. And then it does a couple cocktails and stuff like that. And then there's these videos down here about a little bit about his backstory, his journey, if you will. And then he gives you some business philosophy, cutlery philosophy, and then kitchen essentials. He goes into all different stuff, you know, for different baking, this kind of cooking, that kind of cooking. So it's a pretty in-depth cooking class. I've taken many of the cooking classes here on masterclass.com. And some of them just go into recipes right away. Some of them, you know, give you techniques like the kitchen essentials and like chopping techniques and stuff like that. And there also is a community here on masterclass.com that you can check out for every different masterclass. And you could introduce yourself and stuff like that. Sometimes they have tasks and stuff like that here from the workbooklet that you could upload. I really don't use this part that much. I've posted some things in here, not necessarily Wolfgang's, but other masterclasses. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. And then there's a community homepage and such for all the different classes that you can check out. All right, so let's talk about who this is for, what you're going to need, and all that kind of stuff. I believe this class is for anyone that wants to get into cooking. There's actionable steps you can take right away. You probably have lots of pots and pans and stuff. You don't have to have exactly everything that he uses. If you do, check out his recommendations and stuff like that. Time commitment for this class, like I said, it's close to 4 hours of videos. You can watch this one at a faster speed. Masterclass.com has a thing in there where you could, video speed setting. I do that sometimes with some masterclasses, some I don't, depending on the topic and subject. Like the musical ones I don't, because I want to hear the music and stuff they're doing, obviously. My biggest takeaways, there's a lot of really cool recipes. It depends, the recipes, if you're going to like cooking this stuff, I guess, you might not necessarily be interested in different recipes and stuff like that, but there's a lot of different takeaways and lots of additional recipes in the PDF, links to them at least, and some other additional ones in there as well that you can check out. The peer group, the communities is, like I said, I really don't use that part that much, but you might be interested in that. So, but is it all worth it? So here's the deal with Masterclass. At the time of making this video, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. You do have to sign up for an annual membership. If you're just interested in one class, I don't think it's gonna be worth your investment. However, all the classes come with it. There's over 100 teachers, there's 100 classes, if you will. So there's so much stuff in here. There's a lot of cooking ones. We'll take a look at some of the other cooking ones here in a second. So there's a lot of jam-packed information in that aspect. Yes, I do believe it is worth it. In the food category alone, there's Southern cooking, there's modern Japanese cooking, there's bread baking, there's modern Middle Eastern cooking, there's gardening even, there's mixology, bartending and stuff like that. There's Mexican cooking, I took that one. Thomas Keller has 3 different classes in here, divided into like seafood and desserts and stuff like that, and it's beef and chicken. I took all those ones already as well. I did the modern Italian cooking one, the Texas barbecue style. I'm going to start that one soon. There's wine appreciation. There's French pastries fundamentals. So if you're into cooking, definitely there's a lot of stuff in here. And obviously Gordon Ramsay, he has 2 different master classes in here. There's the art of home cooking. This is more about taking stuff from a farmer's market and stuff like that, which is really cool. I started watching it, I didn't get through the whole thing. Another Thomas Keller, Wolfgang Puck, obviously. So it is jammed packed with cooking classes on here that I think you're going to find very valuable. Just your membership alone, you'll probably enjoy this. But then again, there's other categories as well: arts and entertainment, music, writing, food, business, design and style, sports and gaming, science and tech, home and lifestyle, community and government, wellness, and they add new classes every month, which is really cool. And by the way, too, when you under cooking ones, for example, if I go to my progress, and this is for any of the videos in here, you can go into here. You have a bookmarks. You can bookmark the whole video or bookmark subcategories in the video. So I've done that with a bunch of different recipes and stuff and other things too. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. So you can just always go back to those. And of course, the PDF has the recipe too, but sometimes it's good to watch as you go along. So overall, yes, definitely worth the price that they have for this at the time. And like I said before, if you do use my link in the video description below, I will make a small commission at no additional charge to yourself. I am a paying member. I did pay for my membership, but I also am an affiliate of them. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Maybe something I forgot to talk about. Maybe it's something I skipped over. But that is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.